Morning, it's Friday morning and we're out for another walk. Didn't go home last night after all. Weather's supposed to be good again today, so just come down the road from the Tindrum Inn, and today I'm going to do Meall Glas and the other one Score something or another. Put the name up, you know the score. So yeah, another early start. It's about 25 past 7. I definitely will be going home after this walk. Yeah, I need to get back. I should have gone back last night, but yeah, couldn't resist the urge. So yeah, anyway, you just park on the A85. There's a couple spaces for cars, vehicles, just beside the main road there, and then just head down this farm track. Yeah, and up into the hill somewhere. So that's the plan for today. So I'll come back to you later on. Right, cheers. Well, it's warm this morning. Well, it's not. I'm warm. The morning is cold, but not as cold as it has been. There's actually some snowflakes falling as well. Not much, but a bit. That wasn't supposed to happen till the weekend, but might be a bit early, so could be interesting later on. Checked the weather forecast this morning. It was still saying clear skies later on, so we'll see what happens there. But literally from the car, you just walk down the road, you come to a house and you turn left, go through a gate, and then there's quite an obvious path that you just follow up, and then you come to just come over this sty beside the river, and then we just head up there into the hills. So yeah, feeling good. So let's crack on. I'll come back to you later. So this is described as a very boggy walk normally. Obviously because it's cold, it's quite frozen in places, but there are still areas where the ground is quite boggy, where it isn't quite frozen over. So yeah, you do have to watch where you walk still. Right, so this is me just over 500 metres. It's got light now, so yeah, see where we're going. But it looks like if I might get up high enough, there'll be a nice little cloud inversion to get a bit higher. So yeah, this is where we're heading, over the back here somewhere. Not sure if that's the second Munro over there, but yeah, that's looking good. I'll say after there's a bit of snow falling, nothing major, just little flakes. But it's stopped now, so and yeah, it's brightening up, so hopefully the sun that's forecast will be out. I actually remembered my sunglasses today, which I thought might jinx it. Last 3 days, because you're leaving in the dark and that. Last thing you think about is sunglasses. So yeah, last night I made a point of putting them on my seat so that I actually remembered them. So yeah, so we'll see if we get to use those later on. So right, let's get going and I'll come back to you in a bit. Cheers. So this is 568 metres, and a little bit higher up to get a bit more effect of the cloud inversion, and also the sun coming up behind the mountains there, giving it a nice orange glow. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Right, let's get going. Oh, so the higher up I get, the better the view just gets of the cloud inversion and the sun coming up over the back. Ah, it's just amazing. Look at that. Yep. Beautiful. Right, this won't get the Munro done. The hillside's getting bathed in a nice orange glow now, where the sun's coming up behind me. Oh, you can feel the warmth from the sun already. It's going to be a good day. Right, so this is me up at about 800 meters and getting a much better view of the cloud inversion now. Just down there you can see the cloud creeping through the gully there. It's a bit of the cloud inversion in front of that mountain over the back there, and then over here. Oh, how good does that look? Fantastic. Borrowing Paul's quote. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, so Meall Glas up there. Let's get going. I'll come back to you in a bit. Meall Glas. Oh, that was a hard one. It's coming up that last 30 metres or so slope. See where the sun's been on the snow. The snow's quite soft, so it sort of gives way as you step up. So and the ground's quite soft as well, so it takes a little bit more effort to step up. But what a view! Really looking down on the cloud inversion now. Fully appreciating it. Spread all the way down there. Right, so I'll get a bite to eat now. I haven't really eaten much today. So place some fuel, get some fuel in me. The next bit over there. Apparently there's a bit of a trek, so yeah, get fueled up for that one. So right, so I'll come back to you in a bit. So, what do I like to eat when I'm on top of Munro? A nice banana soaring. Perfect food to eat on the mountain. Open the pack, take a bite, there you go. Perfect. Right, so it's me all fueled up now, so we literally just slid off this way to over that point there and then down and over to the next one. Apparently it's a trek, I believe, so let's get going, come back to you in a bit. Well, I've just put the crampons on. Just on top there. It's quite steep. Safe and sorry, so getting some proper use out of these crampons now after having them for a year, not using them, so yeah, very happy. Right, come back to you in a bit. So I've just popped up to this trig point. I'm going to get slated for trying to pronounce this, but Sgiath, 937 metres. I'll put the name up anyway, so you can see what it's actually supposed to be. But yeah, it's probably a top or something, so the route actually takes you around, bypasses this, but I thought it's bound to be a top, so I might as well pop up here and do it, just in case I do get the Munros done one day and decide to do the tops or something. So yeah, it's this cloud inversion is still hanging around. It's got miles there. That's the second Munro over there, which is they said it was a big drop down between the two, and it is. I might regret coming up to this one by the time I get over there, but we'll see. Okay, come back to you in a bit. I'm just starting to wonder if I've made the right decision today. So this walk, it was similar distance to yesterday's walks, similar sort of elevation or ascent, but just coming down here looking at this now, I can't even see like a path up how we get up there. I obviously, once I get round to the path bit, I'm guessing we probably have to go over here somewhere and work our way up. But I do like to pick them, don't I? I don't like to make life easy for me. 7 Munros this week so far. Don't know how far I've walked, quite some way, but yeah, well, it's too late to turn back now. That's where we've come down from, so it's just as bad going up that side. So yeah, let's just get on and do it. I'll come back to you in a bit. So that's me down from up there. That's a fair old trek down there. Doesn't really take too long, to be honest. Well, it always looks like it'd take longer than it does, but yeah, back down level with the cloud inversion. What height are we now? Let's have a look. So about 600 meters, 620 meters, and then we've got to go back up there. So I think we just go up and then we sort of diagonally traverse across. So yeah, but yep, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say anything about the weather. You can see. So yep, right, let's get going. I'll come back to you in a bit. Right, so that's me about probably halfway up. Geez, that's a slog. That is hard work. Even the feet are slipping a little bit with the crampons on in the snow, because it's because the snow's not softening because of the sun. So yeah, but we just follow this straight up. So see the tracks going up there. That's our route. So once we get on the top, there should be, or that will be a lot of the ascent done. So yeah, haven't got any water. The water I had in the van was frozen, so I'm eating the snow as a water source. So can't get much fresher than that. So yeah, seems to be doing the trick. So right, let's go. Oh, before I go, still there. Right, come back to you in a bit. Oh, so that's a fair old slog up there. Very slippery as well, even with crampons on. Some of the way up you could find old people's footsteps where you can get a bit more purchase, but otherwise it was like a case of putting the crampons in diagonally on the side to get some purchase. But that's the second Munro up there. Just come left at the top of the slope, and there's a couple of minor tops here. There's one here, there's one there. So yeah, I've done this one. I'm just going to pop over to that one and then come back after this. Number 2 for the day. I put the name up. Can't remember the name of this one. So, but yeah, what's up to there? Let's quick little sit down, bite to eat, and yeah, come back to you in a minute. So that's me down off the hill now, during the main part, the second Munro up top there, and now we're just on this heather track thing that leads us back out to the path that we came up on by the dam. So yeah, but the cloud inversion's still hanging around. It's dissipating a little bit now down here, but yeah, sun's shining. It's beautiful. So let's crack on, and probably won't be much more to see now until we get back to the van, so I'll catch you back in the van. Alright, cheers. Imagine this when it's not frozen. I mean, it's thawing a little bit now, but imagine without any frost on it at all. Ugh. Even coming down this bit here, like icy rock, icy rock, icy rock, ice at the bottom of it. Yeah, glad I didn't come up this way. Right, come back to you in a bit. Right, so this is me just walking out the road that goes up to the farm, gets you access to the hills. Obviously I was walking up here in the dark this morning, so I didn't see any of this. But it's a bit chilly down here in the shade. Yeah, nice up there, but yeah, quite cloudy down here. Overcast. So that'd be the cloud inversion we saw. I don't know if I mentioned the cloud inversion. Yeah. What a lovely place. What a lovely place. So, right, well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Thanks. Cheers. Bye bye.